What's going on, everybody? How we doing? Long time no see. All right. Let me see here. Get my audio right. All right. I think the audio is right. Y'all let me know. Anyway, what's going on? How we doing? I sound terrible. I've got some respiratory infection. I got no idea what it is, but we're going to rock it out anyway. Hope everybody's having a great day. State of play, man. Let's get it. Hour of video games, hopefully, and a little B-roll in between games and stuff, and then a whole lot of licensed music to get content creators flagged for watching the live stream. Let's go, man. I'm ready to rock. I'm ready to rock, man. I'm quiet. Can't be. Mic audio is low. Really? It looks super loud on my end. I'm like blowing it out on my end. Here, let's try something. Alright. Alright. Blah, blah, blah. Test, 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 test. Oh, that's way too loud. Test, test, test. Test. I guess I gotta turn this audio down. I'll turn that down. Yeah, I'm blowing it out on this end. How's everybody doing? Haven't seen y'all in a bit. Catch your boy up while I eat some meatball marinara. And warm my cool soul. Drink some electrolyte water. So real talk, I think we finally get the new DMC game announcement. I was speculating on this around the Game Awards based on things I had heard, people I had talked to. Capcom obviously wasn't ready to show it. May not show it today either, but the fact that everybody's talking about it means there is smoke somewhere to that fire. I said next DMC game because I'm not convinced it's DMC 6. I think it could be Devil May Cry 1 remake. I think it could be a remake of Devil May Cry 1. It's in the cards, man. I know they've been talking about it. Usually when Capcom's talking about something, it's kind of in the works. So we'll see. We will see. Thank y'all for showing up. Appreciate you. Appreciate the hell out of you. We got 21. Got 7 likes. If y'all can do me a favor, throw a like on the live stream. Help your guy out. That's how the robots of YouTube tell people I'm worth watching. If you don't think I'm worth watching, you want to hang out anyway, I appreciate you punishing yourself for the next hour. Thank you. But if you do like me, throw a like on the video. It's much appreciated. Anywho, I do feel like there's a I mean, that's a cop-out. I will say, I think there's about a 70% chance we get a look at Final Fantasy VII 3 today. I think there's a good chance. I really do. I'm hopeful. But first, shout out Zach, Last Soldier, Nelson, my brother. How we doing? Mog, how you doing? Michelle, Darth Magus, Killamajiri. Dude, I haven't seen you in a while, man. How are you doing? Even a showcase a bust. There's a high probability it could be a bust. Happens a lot, so I wouldn't be surprised. Jordan, what up? Gaijin. What's up, Gaijin? Dark-eyed, how we doing? Let's see, and the usual suspects have been announced. David Downs, how we doing? Haven't seen you in a while either. Welcome. And Kat. Yeah, so, yeah, I know, I sound like shit. I apologize. I sound really rough. I apologize. It's been a long week. I've been sick. I got something, got over it, and I got it back, and I'm just like, I'm behind schedule on stuff, and I'm just like, yo, your boy needs to escape to an island with his family for about a year. Get some R&R in. That's what I need. Well, thank you, Mog. That makes me feel good. I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. Yeah, so couple of big announcements. I'm going to lead with this because you're all here for the gaming stuff, but I will tell you that I announced over on the Aurora YouTube channel the release dates for the OVA. Drum roll. Pull them up here real quick. My calendar. So, well, you know what? Let's maximize this real quick. What am I doing? There we go. So, these Apple calendars are terrible. They flip around. I'm like, man, just make a decent product that doesn't do all the bells and whistles. Just make a calendar, Apple. I don't need the calendar to fade and animate. Just give me a calendar. All right, so Monday, April 6th, Part 1 of the Aurora OVA will be premiering on the Aurora YouTube channel. And then, let's see here. May 11th, or May 4th, Part 2. And then June, this calendar, I hate this calendar so much, you all. And no, I don't want anybody to send me a calendar for my birthday. I got it. I got this. And then June 8th. Or rather, June 5th, Friday, June 5th, Part 3 of the OVA will debut. So each part is the length of an episode of anime. So each part is like it's an hour-long OVA. So once all 3 parts have premiered, a month after that, I'm gonna release the whole thing as an hour-plus long OVA, and you can watch the whole thing all together. And the big announcement is that I have gone ahead and started working on a full season 1. That's kind of something I've been doing behind the scenes. But to get it made the way I want, we're going to launch another Kickstarter. This time, not for the books, though. This is not for the books. The books are good. I can make the books and put them out and all that kind of good stuff. This is to fund season 1 of Aurora. We're going to do it ourselves with the best voice talent, bringing in a lot of great animators, good, reliable artists. I'll get into that some other time. That'll be a story for the documentary, maybe. That's why I'm behind right now. But we're gonna launch a Kickstarter. I'm putting the page up for it probably tomorrow, and then we're gonna let it sit there for a month, and it's gonna launch at the middle of March sometime. So if you're interested in supporting me, that's a great way to do it. If you want to support the vision, the work, everything I've been putting my time into. And also, the quicker I can get that knocked out, the quicker I can get back to making full-time content over here, which I really miss doing. And that is the other big announcement. Maybe not a big announcement. Maybe it's kind of like, oh, Ray said this 1,000 times before. Well, I've meant it 1,000 times before, but next week I'll be back to getting some regular content up. Now, what does that mean? I don't know. You know, at least a couple of videos a week. Nothing too ambitious like one every day. I want to work myself back into the groove. A, I've not been feeling great. B, I've been just beaten up with the day job, the night job, and the animation studio stuff. Getting all that done, and working hard on all that, and just pushing. So I've been worn out. But I'm going to be back on the horse with the gaming stuff next week. So be looking forward to that. So that is all I have. So anyway, place your bets. What is the biggest thing? Did I finish Rebirth? Oh yeah, I finished Rebirth a while ago. But yeah, it's there should be a link, Kilimajira, in the description of this stream, so you can probably check it out that way. Yeah, I did finish Rebirth. I saw John recently posted on Twitter about when he was at Otakon, and he talked about how he did the dying scene. I was there for that. Like, I was right in the audience, right up front for that, and that was legit. It was a legit moment. Was super good, dude. Super good guy, super talented, super busy now too, which is great. It's great that he's so busy. Oh. Ooh. Huh. So, what are some things? What are some things we might see? I'm curious what you think. What are some things we might see that nobody's really talking about? Nobody's really thinking about. What could be some big drops? Sony's got something up their sleeve. They got something up their sleeve. They're wanting to get the spring started with a pop, right? What could it be? FF73, title reveal. Not a release date reveal, title reveal. More details coming later this year, that kind of thing. Oh, really, Mog? That's cool. Where are you seeing them at? Multiple things from Square. I really just want to see Chrono Trigger. Because we know the other stuff is kind of coming, right? Surprise me. Give me a surprise. That's what I'm hoping. Okay. How we, what's the temperature on a, what is the temperature on a Bloodborne something? What is the temperature on a Bloodborne something? Right? That was a loud trumpet sound. I had to mute my mic for that one. The trumpets were blowing in the east. That was Ray blowing his nose. Kingdom Hearts 4. I was told not to be surprised if you see something for Kingdom Hearts coming soon. They just said soon. But then they also prefaced it. It was a conversation I was having. They were like, I know you don't care. I was like, I don't. I was like, but the people on my channel probably will, and that's important to me. I want you Kingdom Hearts fans to get your win. I didn't even play 3. Like, I played Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. I loved 1. I thought 2 was incredible. I thought 2 was amazing. But then they just started putting out all these like subsequent kind of like peripheral versions of the story, and I was like, I am not like into it. What up? How we doing? Lunicus. I know your true identity, Lunicus. I know your non-mask and cape identity. It's safe with me though. It's safe with me, my friend. What up, Ziggy? Ziggy Khan. Ain't seen you in a bit. You know what's funny, Lunicus, is like, I was deep in the rabbit hole on YouTube. I was just letting things play last night while I was working in the studio. And the original E3, what was it, like 19... I want to say 1997 or 1998, the E3 trailer for Silent Hill 1 played. I forgot how eerie that trailer is. It is like, think of the eeriest movie and movie director you can think of. It's got shades of Hitchcock. It's got, I forgot how good that trailer was. And then at the end, it blows it and just says, and eventually Silent Hill will turn into hell. And it showed a monster. And then that's the end of the trailer. It's like 2.5 minutes of real noir, real like psychological storytelling with the kids and with the different characters and everybody. And then like the last 10 seconds, then Silent Hill will turn into hell. Rah! And then it was the end of the trailer. And I was like, such a good trailer until that cheese at the end. But the E3 trailer, I saw it last night for the first time in decades. And I was like, oh wow. So then it went down a rabbit hole of playing like old E3 trailers for. I was just letting the algorithm just serve me stuff last night. Yeah. Yeah, those are great trailers. I miss the old E3 hype trailers and packages. I think the Game Awards Inc. does a good job, but in my heart, nothing will ever be E3. You know, it's like just the hype around it. Like we get excited about Summer Games Fest and whatnot, but it's not the hype in not yet anyway. It's not the hype machine that E3 was. Like people were setting aside plans, like take off work plans, go to where was it, San Diego? Go to San Diego plans for E3. Like it was legit. Like people were planning their summers around E3. I don't know if we'll ever get back to that. But that goes back into the whole niche mentality thing I've talked about before. You know what I mean? So we'll see though. We'll see. Silent Hill 2 remake was a masterpiece. My own personal taste, I'd have to go back and play the original, but I've said this before. I think it's better than the original. I do. I understand why that might be sacrilege to a lot of people. I'm not a huge Silent Hill fan, like a Resident Evil guy. Like I don't know the characters in the world as well. I know as a glancing guy who's played them a couple times, and I love them, but I don't know that lore like I know Resident Evil. So if I were that guy, I might be like, "How could you say that?" You know, but I'm not that guy, and I think the remake of 2 is better than the original. Again, I'd have to go back and play the original again to make that, but just knee-jerk reaction, I love it. I think it's great. You've arrived in time, Ultimate Soul Life. How is everybody, all the new people in the chat? Raise your hand if you are new in the last 5 minutes in the chat, and we will get you a shout out. I appreciate you. We're under 4 minutes to go until the unveiling of the Grand Stream Saga Remaster from Bloober Team. the next Souls-like from who would make this game? Who would make this game? THQ. I don't think THQ's around anymore, right? They published the original Grand Stream Saga. Grand Stream Saga reimagined as a Souls-like. And it's written by the Game of Thrones writers. the guys who wrote seasons 1 and 2. Important to make that distinction. I'm going to pause. My kid just got home. I'm going to give him a hug and say hi. I'll be right back. I'm not going to turn my stuff off. I'll be right back. What's that? Ooh. The final countdown is upon us. I shall not do that one, but do that one. There we go. Alright. Last second predictions. What's leading the show? What's leading off the show? Get it in right now. You got 10 seconds. Get it in. What's leading the show? What is leading this show off? I'm going to mute it as soon as the game goes live. Okay, here we go. All right, who's leading us off here? What we got? No way. No way. I'm just kidding. I have no idea what this is. Is this, is it Kenna or Kina? This was a good game. This first game was a really good game. That's what this is. She looks like Korra. That was Drake May before the Super Bowl. Forgotten practice. The story of Drake May's rise and fall before Super Bowl 60. Forgotten practice. Yo, this is the Zelda we want. This is the Zelda we want. Let's go, chat. Volume's way too low. Here, sorry. I will fix it.
Dripping to the present, which must always pass.
How's that? Y'all let me know. You all let a guy know.
Regret will bind you. Longing for the past you cannot change.
Something of Spirits was the first game.
Love will bind you. Yearning for a future you
Kenna.
cannot see.
Yeah. That was a good game, man. I don't think you were here for that yet, Zach. But yeah, that was a great game. I think you came on for Clear Obscure.
Unbound.
I try to remember what era people came in to the channel. Scars of Cosmora. Okay. In. Dope. That's a great starter. The Zelda we want.
Hey everyone, I'm Josh and this is my brother Mike.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at our next game, Kena, Scars of Cosmora.
After the amazing response to Kena Bridge of Spirits in 2021,
Y'all's first game was incredible,
I was
guys.
excited to take on the challenge of creating something even bigger and better this time around. Our partnership with PlayStation Studios has empowered us to expand our scope while still staying true to what made the first game special.
Since her adventure in Bridge of
Yes.
Spirits, Kena has grown into an older, more experienced spirit guide. Her reputation now precedes her. She comes to a new land called Cosmora, home to multiple distinct communities. On this adventure, Kena discovers a spirit guide's role in helping living people, not only those who have passed away. With PlayStation Studios support, we're building on everything that fans loved about the first game.
Was the first game a
Deeper,
PlayStation
more
Studios
dynamic combat,
game?
Epic boss
Or did they
battles,
pick it up after? I want to say they picked it up
larger,
after.
richer
Is that
world,
right?
And of course, our charming spirit companions.
Kena, Scars of Cosmora releases on PlayStation
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, she's definitely older. She was kind of like
Thanks
a
so much
kid
for
in the first
watching,
game.
and enjoy the rest of the show.
Or at least the art style made her look kid-like in the first game. All right, sweet. Good start. A good start to the festivities. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. Keep it rolling.
Long ago,
Okay.
In the wilds of Eso, demons terrorized the land and subjugated its people.
This is DLC.
They were known as the Spider, the Oni,
This is DLC.
the Kitsune, and the Snake. Many fought back. Many were cut
Online co-op with up to 4 players. No thanks. I'm good. Combat looks sick though. He's not running. He's not running those arms back. Everybody knows if you're gonna run across the power line, you gotta have your arms back like that. With Asian Kung Fu Generation playing.
vengeance, not even death.
All right, I'll go a little more volume. I just want to make sure I'm not getting drowned out.
Who do you think will come out on top, Sam? You? Or me? I can't wait to find out.
I still have to play this. It's just, man, like, Death Stranding is just such a beautiful game. It's like a game that just seems to go on forever, and like, I enjoy a game like that. But Final Fantasy 14, or I'm sorry, Final Fantasy 16 really kind of soured me on that kind of thing, because Final Fantasy 16 didn't do it well, like the big wide open area with nothing there. It didn't do it in like a sweeping kind of way for me. It's kind of soured me on those types of games now. Yeah, Matt, I think it's...
Hi, I'm Mike Booth from Bad Robot Games.
I think
game
there may...
director of For Loop.
It may not be
As a game
DMC6
designer,
people are
the core
talking
goal
about.
of mine
It
has
could be
always been to make
DMC1
game
remake.
experiences that offer interesting surprises and unpredictable
It
moments
could
that
be
never get old.
DMC1
The
remake.
result is For Loop, an emergent, challenging, 4-player combat sandbox where you and your friends succeed through cooperation and improvisation, and where no 2 runs are ever the same.
Yo, I wonder if the whole thing with High Guard is really going to be like
At the heart of For Loop
a
is the
cautionary
probability
tale
map, which
to
combines
people
alien
making tons of these
technology
games.
and
Because
human
here's the
ingenuity
deal.
to plot your best path forward to defeat the invaders.
Like if I were looking
Each
at
node
like
represents a
a
different
marketing
mission
standpoint
with its
of
own
games like
risks,
sandbox
rewards, and
shooters and
surprises.
stuff like that,
Everyone votes
you also
to
have to
choose
take
the
into
next
consideration it's not everybody's cup
Once
of
you've
tea,
chosen
and a lot of people are already
probability map,
locked
your team
in
will
with their
teleport
people
into the mission.
playing the
You
games
have
they
to
like
collect
already.
mission-critical resources, or even
Whether,
rescue
you know,
survivors that can offer
name
cool upgrades for
sandbox
gear,
shooter,
all while trying to avoid
team
the
shooter
alien
here.
forces
You know,
constantly sending
I don't know
drop
enough about
pods
that
and
world,
kill
but
bots to stop them.
you've only got so much time in
We've
a
worked hard
day,
to
and a
ensure
lot of people
that there are
dedicate a
tons
lot of
of
time to
items
get
choose
really
from,
good at a
and a lot
game.
of strange creatures
If
and
their crew
mysterious
is
things to
dedicating
encounter.
all that time to
For
get really good
example,
at a
this
game,
weird alien plant is called a blink fruit.
it's hard
where
when
you
10
can
of these
collect a
games
blink
come out a
berry,
year.
which will teleport
You
anyone
know?
who touches it to a
It's so
random
that's why
distant
every time I
location.
see one of these coming out, I'm like,
All the various
dead in
enemies,
18 months.
weapons, items, and mission
Dead in
objectives
18
are
months,
all
just
designed to
because
interact with each
no matter how
other in
much
dynamic
work
ways
you're
that
putting
create
into this and
emergent
money you're
gameplay
wasting
of
on the
endless,
developing of it,
replayable chaos.
it's going to be
That
hard to
means
pull those
your
people away
decisions
from those
really matter,
dedicated
and
games that
creativity
they're
and
already on,
improvisation
that
are
they've
key.
already gotten good at
We really
or
want players
working
to
on
try things
mastering.
and think outside the box, like hacking an alien terminal to provide intel to the rest of the team.
That's just my
or
fleeting
being
thought about these
bombarded
types of
by
games.
kilowatt drop pods, or barely escaping with your life.
I received an
If you do
email about a
die,
company
don't
wanting me
worry. So
to
long as one of you makes it back to
play
home
a
base,
game like
you'll
that
be
they were
reprinted,
developing,
ready to try
give me a
again.
Steam code for it and
Home
everything.
base is
I was
a place
like,
for
I'm
your
sorry,
team
I
to
don't
readjust
play
their
games
strategy,
like this.
evolve your
Thank you for the
loadout,
offer.
and choose
You know,
rewards from an increasing array of powerful
I would
gear
assume
and
it's just a
upgrades.
tough nut to crack.
Each
You
active
know,
probability map
but I think it's
culminates
probably
in
also one of the
multiple
easier
boss
types of
battles.
games to make,
This
and I
is
don't
the
know.
scanner
I might be
box,
wrong about
a
that.
huge geologic surveyor that scans for flux deposits to harvest. Its scan
But I
fields
look
are
at any
very
game
lethal,
and I'm
creating
like,
a dynamic
none of these
obstacle
games look like they'd be
course of
easy to
lasers
make.
to
You know what I
avoid
mean?
While attempting to destroy the boss itself. Because the scanner's
But I think,
body rotates
you
like
know,
a 3D
for
puzzle,
me, there's
you
got to
wanna
be a
spread out
reason
and attack
why.
it from all sides.
Well, you know
All,
what?
of course,
I think I
while
just answered my own
avoiding the
question.
slow-moving,
I think I know the
lethal
reason why
laser
everybody wants to make these games. They're ATM machines.
Our goal here is to create something new, where every run
Please
has you
spend your money
yelling
on.
and laughing and saying, "I can't believe that just happened." We're currently in pre-beta, so there's still plenty of polish to come, and we need players like you to join us in upcoming playtests. Your feedback will be invaluable.
But I
in
do
helping
wonder
us
if High
make
Guard's
this
going to be a
game
cautionary
truly
tale to
great.
people, like
We
when
can't wait for you
investors
to
get
play
ready
it for
to.
yourselves. Now, go and
I don't
fail
even have the time. You are
to
absolutely
save
right.
the world.
Well, this was a few months ago when I was approached by these people, but like, I was like, "You sure? I've got like 5,000 subscribers. You sure your message is the right guy?" Here we go. Here we go.
This?
That's the Earth.
I'm really looking forward to this. Not long now.
You really can make everything with lunafilament, huh? Looks a bit like New York.
Is that a place on Earth?
Can't believe we haven't found any survivors.
I haven't seen anyone besides you since leaving the vault.
All alone, huh? Another
Yeah,
film.
Capcom blocking coming. Zach, I think you were the first one to turn me on to this
What were you
game
like as a kid?
because you were talking about it in chat when I was
When I was
playing
young, I was in an
Expedition
orphanage.
33. I was like, Pragmata, what? What is that?
I
And
was
then
a
they
lot
started
like
showing
you.
stuff for it.
I had a
And
few
I remember
bumps
you were one
along
of the
the
first
way.
ones that was like hollering at me about this game.
Someone looking out for me. And now it's your turn.
Pragmata. Like an after school special. Pragmata. I'm just looking at the Easter eggs all around.
Deploying reinforcements.
Giant baby head, did you really have to do that? Giant baby droids. Send the baby droids. On it. Roger, roger. Here we go.
6 survivors of Raccoon City home.
Here we go.
The same thing.
Yeah, that's not good. Victor purchased a building after Umbrella went under.
What did he say?
Rhodes Hill Chronic Care Center. Umbrella's not good.
Home dead from the same. That's 6 now. 6 survivors of Raccoon City home dead from the same thing.
6 survivors of Raccoon City
that's
dead.
not good.
Who else died?
Victor purchased a building after Umbrella went under. The Rhodes Hill Chronic Care Center.
Who's dead? Who's dead? Not the mom.
You okay? What does Victor want?
Not
with
the
you?
mama. Not the mama.
What do you mean?
He grabbed you for a reason. Did you find anything on Elvis?
Show me some streets.
Nothing on the surface
Show me
of
them
the CIA
streets.
or the Pentagon.
Let's see Leon get deep in them streets. Oh, that reminded me of the castle from 4. Yo, oh my God, what are they doing?
Leon, we're running out of time.
Where are they? This isn't Raccoon City.
Why me?
The team has settled on a person of interest. A former T-virus researcher.
Now it is.
Cause my master made you
How big is this game?
who you
Raccoon City was where it all began for me.
I'm coming with you.
We can talk. What do you want to
So you start somewhere and then you go to Raccoon
Any
City.
more regrets? Whatever it takes, count me in.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. I'm in. Here we go. Here we
It's been a
go.
while since you've been back there.
Is that Sherry?
Yeah.
RPD. Oh my God.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
Let's
And I'm Sid
go.
Schumann. We're back
Chills.
with a new batch of games on their way to
Goosebumps.
PS5.
But before we begin, we wanted to highlight the upcoming release dates for both Pragmata and Resident Evil
Yo,
Requiem
man.
from Capcom. Both are coming soon to PS5 with support for PS5 Pro.
I was thinking it sounded like Sherry
Now,
from
let's
6.
return to the dark world of Nosgoth with an announcement for fans of Legacy of Kain. 2003's Legacy of Kain Defiance is being remastered by Crystal Dynamics and will be available to pre-order today. The final chapter in the Soul Reaver saga brings players into the conflict between the vampire Kain and his betrayed lieutenant, Raziel.
Yeah.
This remaster boasts updated HD graphics, third-person camera, and wayfinding level maps, as well as bonus features like character skins.
Now, what do you have to tell me?
Lost levels, deep lore, photo mode, and more. The digital deluxe version of the game includes promotional comics and a playable demo of Dark Prophecy.
Yo, this looks
unreleased
awesome.
sequel to Defiance.
Given the choice, whether to rule a corrupt and failing empire,
I would like a remaster of Blood Omen. Did we get a remaster of Blood Omen? I don't think we did we? It's just kind of available.
Legacy of Kain Defiance Remastered launches next month and will be available to pre-order starting today.
Wow.
Brigandine Abyss is the latest installment in HappyNet's Brigandine series, which dates back to 1998.
Pretty
from the
strong
original
start so
PlayStation.
far. This is a really strong start.
This fantasy war strategy RPG tells the story of 6 heroes who rise against an empire invading with overwhelming power.
Ooh, I'm at 720? No way. There.
Enjoy deep strategic gameplay with
I was like,
over
this doesn't look
100
good.
unit
All right.
classes, including knights and new types of monsters. And countless hours of gameplay, with 6 main storylines and side quests across 24 nations.
What she said.
Brigandine
Absolutely what she
Abyss
said.
launches this year, and you can wish
I thought it
list
was just a
starting
port, Chris.
Today.
I want a remaster. Blood Omen's my favorite Legacy of
Now
Kain
let's head
game.
over to Koei Tecmo Games in Yokohama for an update on the Dead or Alive series.
Okay.
こんにちは。シリーズプロデューサーの林です。
They're just rolling.
デッドアライブシリーズが新たなアップデートとともに
They got a big
発
announcement for the
表
end.
させていただきます。
They're gonna have a feature in there, and they're gonna have a big announcement at the end. Last round, fight.
本作デッドアライブ6ラストラウンドは
When am I getting a new Soul Calibur? That's what I need to know.
ダウンロードコンテンツとして追加配信したキャ
They
ラクターを
listen
セッ
to
ト
us,
にし
chat. They listen to us on the pacing
PlayStation 5用の
issues.
最適化
Over the last year, they have gotten they've gotten much better with their pacing.
新たなフォトモードの追加を行ったタイトルです。今後も
Huh.
新キャラクターや新コスチュームの配信など継続的なアップデートを予定しています。発売日同日に基本無料版も展開予定ですの
This
で、
looks ridiculously
シ
fun.
リ
This
ー
is
ズを
something I
遊
would
んだ
play
こ
off
とない
stream.
方もぜひご体験ください。
This is something I would definitely play off stream. I love playing fighting games. I'm just not good enough to play them on stream. Gamescom was
デッドアライブは
a pit.
1996
An
年から
abysmal
展
pit
開
of
している
despair.
対戦アクションゲームシリーズです。数多くの作品を世に送り出して今年で30周年になります。そのタイミングでこういった発表できることを
Yo,
大
I'm
変嬉しく思います。
super
では
geeked.
最後にこちらの映像をご覧く
What
だ
they
さい。
showed for Resident Evil Requiem? Might it be the best Resident Evil of the current age? So how's your butt jiggling? Oh, it's your cloth blowing. Okay. Ryu Hayabusa.
デッドアライ
Available.
ブシリーズ最新作も開発始動しました。続報お待ちくださ
Wasn't
い。
Ryu an available character in Soul Calibur 3? I think it was. Okay. Here's your, yeah, I was gonna say, here's your Control Resonant.
Zoe, I see the spotlights.
And you're getting closer.
Very,
Listen, Dylan, we're getting distress calls from the theater.
what's that? Christopher Nolan movie?
Might have a resonant on our hands.
Inception, very Inception.
Survived that.
Lots of Inception.
Hello, everyone. I'm Mikael Kasurinen, and I'm the creative director of Control Resonant, the game-changing sequel to Control. What you are seeing here is an early mission captured from our in-development build. We play as Dylan Faden, our supernaturally gifted hero, in a version of Manhattan like you haven't seen before.
Well, yeah, I've never seen the building sideways, dude.
An ability that empowers
That would be
Dylan
worrisome.
to seamlessly move through gravity anomalies and adapt to the world around him. Here we are showcasing a
thought the thing was over there taking a dump. He was vomiting.
Weapon the Aberrant can take, and his supernatural abilities. There are a lot of different ones you can discover to suit your playstyle.
Okay. All you Control fans are going to be really into this one.
Balancing between melee attacks and abilities.
The traversal looks super cool.
Any updates for me?
Who was the character in the first one?
You'll know it when you hear
The woman?
Just try to stay alive out there.
What was her name? I wonder if she's in this.
Almost there, Zoe. What the hell is that thing?
Oh, the hell? Flying bass turtle. Okay, it's Jesse, that's right.
I think I hear something.
Don't clean your fish in the road. Don't clean your fish in the
I know
road.
where the resonant is, Zoe. I'll call you back.
Resonants are the dominant threat in what's our most ambitious game to date. And we can't wait to share it with you later in 2026. I see some very familiar boss tactic kind of stuff in there. It's interesting. It looks fun.
This night, to save the age of man. Half human, half angel.
I know that voice.
They call you sin. I call you salvation.
This guy's on his way to the box office to get tickets for the next Five Finger Death Punch show. Eat this lantern. We made it. Opening act's about to end. You better get in there. Yeah, that'll be that Resident will be a feature of Summer Games Fest. This is the one we saw. I thought looked really cool, but then it just kind of looked kind of standard after they showed more of the gameplay. Still looks fun. She's got what Leon's got. Yeah, it just looks like what's the game I'm thinking of? The organic large robot things you fight with the red-headed girl. Yeah, Crimson, it looks like a Darksider's clone. Game Freak making a game where critters you find evolve. Imagine. What was the name of that game I was trying to think of? I can't think of it now.
Thanks to Fictions and Game Freak for that new look at characters and combat in Beasts of Reincarnation. It's coming to PS5.
It's been a pretty good state of play over the first half.
Our next title debuted 3 decades ago alongside the original PlayStation, and it introduced the world to an iconic character. Today, Ubisoft and Digital Eclipse celebrate that legacy with Rayman 30th Anniversary
Are you
Edition.
serious?
This digital museum features
What?
5 playable versions of the original
What did I say
games,
back during it was a joke during
including the 1995 PlayStation release, enhanced with new accessibility.
it was a joke during the Game Awards. About to say, where's my Rayman remaster?
Long-lost playable prototype
Where's my Rayman
restored For
remaster?
the first time.
Horizon Zero Dawn. Yeah, thank you.
An interactive documentary packed with unseen design documents and never before heard insights from the original creators.
Et à un moment, c'est Sony qui arrive en disant bah voilà notre console, on va révolutionner le jeu vidéo.
Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition comes to PS5 digitally starting tomorrow.
Oh wow.
While physical editions will be available June 26th.
Mina the Hollower is an action-adventure title from the creators of Shovel Knight. Take control of Mina as she charges into a bizarre
This looks like a lot of
to
fun.
save a cursed island.
This reminds me
Leap foes
of
into oblivion,
Star
hurl
Tropics on
hazards and
Nintendo.
monsters, and hunt down secrets in a pixel-perfect love letter to handheld
Like
gaming.
heavily reminds me of Star Tropics.
Mina the Hollower's release date is on the horizon. The limited time demo will be exclusively available on PlayStation 5 tomorrow.
Oh, okay. All right. That could be fun.
Set years before the events of the original game, this prologue tells the story of how Alba and the wolf cub Neva first met. Alba must earn the young wolf's trust and guide her through the blighted wilderness. Together, they will face new enemies and endure perilous trials, while confronting a monstrous force that threatens to tear them apart. Players can look forward to using new gameplay mechanics in all new locations.
Huh.
Neva Prologue launches February 19th.
I'm getting some
Up next, a tactical stealth action title from
getting
Shueisha
some
Games
messages.
and Acquire, a team with ninja credentials dating back to the Tenchu series.
Okay. Tenchu? Don't tease me with Tenchu stealth assassins. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stay off of my heartstrings. Rayman. I feel like there's a GIF in there somewhere. I feel like there's a GIF in there somewhere. The GIF that keeps on gifting. That's where Raiden's been hiding. Oh, this looks dope. Pick your spots. Yo, this looks cool. This looks really cool. Been wanting a fun stealth game. Oof. Got caught. That looks fun. That looks really fun. I don't know, Andre. This is the Voltron game. This is the Voltron game.
We are the children of water, born of the goddess. You filthy creatures, faithless, soulless, unclean.
Here comes Voltron.
This world was never yours to keep. How dare you stand in the way of purity, little king?
Colonel Sanders says, fuck that. Colonel Sanders is coming. Deep fried style. Gonna give you his original recipe. One of his combo attacks has to be original recipe. Here's your family bucket. Here's a quick 8-piece bucket for you. Flaming hot. Colonel's in the kitchen. I'm gonna serve you some original recipe damnation. Cooking up vengeance. The Kentucky Fried Killer. That's what I'm talking. Kentucky represent, baby. Kentucky represent. Kentucky Fried Warrior. Chicken God. It's KFC versus Long John Silver's. Who will win? Place your bets. Oh, it looks great. But it's going to be the Kentucky Fried Chicken game. Kentucky Fried Killer.
Our newest racer has arrived! Welcome to the Galactic
This is the
League.
pod racing game.
Since you're here, why not take part in a friendly exhibition race?
KFW. Kentucky Fried Gods. This looks kind of fun, but it kind of looks like a tricked up Mario Kart.
Impeding! Impeding! If they weren't holding me back right now, I'd have
Oh, there's a story to it?
in carbonite.
This has some promise. This has some promise. Hoth, there's a Hoth level? Oh god. Oh, that's cool. Bib Fortuna.
Brush yourself!
Here's your obligatory James Bond
Bond is
spot.
immature and reckless. He's a bad influence on the other recruits who inexplicably fall victim to his charm.
Look, I know where this is going. Do you mind telling me why I'm here?
I would like
See,
you to
I love
join
games
His
like this, but I'm not a
Majesty's Secret
007
Service.
guy.
I know all about your
I love Nathan Drake. If this were
I strongly
a...
believe that there is a need for such heart and intuition in modern spycraft. That's the very reason.
If this
why
were an
I'm bringing
Uncharted
back the
game,
00s.
I'd be all in, because I love Nathan Drake as a character. And the cast around him. But he's the glue that makes that cast work. I'm just not a 007 guy.
You're a rare breed, Bond. I should be interested to see what you do next.
Have you all been seeing stuff for the new Highlander movie?
Every manner of subterfuge to avoid capture.
That would make a killer video game. Like, think Bushido Blade with the Immortals.
Housekeeping, I presume?
You seem the kind of guy who knows what he likes.
So you won't do anything stupid.
Of course not. I'm not an idiot.
Agents have very short life expectancy. And if you do get caught, we will deny ever having heard of you. How does that sound?
When do I start?
Like, every time I see a promo for this game, I'm like, oh yeah, and that's coming out. But I always forget about it.
I'm Peter Brown. I manage the game content team within Third Party Portfolio. We evaluate games coming from publishers all over the world, from indie to AAA. Those of us in the Third Party Portfolio team travel the world and meet with our partners. And it's even more exciting for me when those partners have been foundational to my own love of video games. And Konami is definitely one of those partners.
Uh-oh.
I think a lot of people remember Konami for being
Uh-oh.
on PlayStation in the very
Uh-oh.
beginning, taking some amazing franchises that everyone already knew and loved, and
Could this be the
injecting them with new
showcase?
technology
Konami's
and new ways of
return.
designing video games that we haven't thought of before.
This wasn't even on my radar. It was around
We're
Summer
really
Games
impressed when
Fest. I
Konami
mean,
approached us with their
the
list of
Game
announcements
Awards.
for today's State of Play. So to mark the occasion, we wanted to try something a little different. We join you today from Konami Creative Front Tokyo Bay, not only to share some really exciting reveals for upcoming games, but also spotlight some of the key talent behind them.
What are we doing?
We're really excited about the diverse lineup they've brought today.
What are we doing?
Enjoy.
What are we doing? Castlevania, let's go! Is this Shadow Moses? Oh, okay. Okay, alright. Get the ports out there.
Thing I must do. One last
Here come the
punishment
ports.
I must endure.
Outer Heaven. He's taken command of this immense army and is now preparing to unleash an insurrection.
Liquid's goal is to seize control of SOP. The Sons of the Patriot
Then we get the
system
remasters out of the
controls
way,
soldiers.
and the
Will you do this for me?
the releases or the
Will you terminate
the ports.
Liquid? How long is my body gonna hold out?
When all of this is over, you'll have no
Damn,
choice
Colonel.
but to accept death.
You know, with my voice like this, I do a pretty good solid Snake. Just have to stay sick all the time.
So began the war between Zero and Big Boss.
Do you understand, Snake? Any means necessary. Just stop Liquid's insurrection. Liquid! Guns of the Patriot!
Huh. I love Ocelot in those games.
Because I knew where my loyalty belonged.
The characters
Nukes.
in Metal Gear
They're bringing nukes into
are some of the best ever written in a video game.
We are not allowed to bear arms.
Please, you must drive them out of our defenseless country as our deterrent.
Yes. It simply said Jack. Over and over.
Boss. Is that you?
Answer me! Boss!
So this is all port and remaster stuff. Are we gonna get Metal Gear Rising? I've got a buddy who would go absolutely nuts. August. Okay. Alright. Alright. It's a pretty good collection.
メタルギアシリーズ制作プロデューサーの岡村典明です。メタルギアファンの皆様、大変お待たせいたしました。プレイステーション3向けのみで発売されていた
I don't think he's the guy who fired Nojima.
パトリオットがプレイステーション5でついに遊べるようになります。加えてプレイステーションポータブル、プレイステーション3向けに発売されたメタルギアソリッドピースウォーカーを含むメタルギアコレクションシリーズの第2弾となっております。メタルギアサーガのラストを飾る伝説の作品を最新ハードで
I don't think that guy's there anymore.
そして現在発売中の
You know what this feels like?
マスターコレクションボリューム1につきましても最後のアップデートを実施いたします。初代プレイステーション向けに発売されたメタルギアソリッドには高解像度設定を追加し、ご覧のように映像が美しく文字も読みやすくなりま
We
した。
want that remade. We want the Shadow Moses remake.
またメタルギアソリッド3スネークイーターについてもさらなる高解像度化を実現しております。
This feels like Konami
本日よりアップデート配信開始と
is
なります
aware
の
of what
で
they're sitting
こ
on.
の機会にぜひメタルギアソリッドマスターコレクションボリューム1も体験してみてください。さらに、今回の発表を記念いたしましてメタルギアシリーズの始まりの物語メタルギアソリッドデルタスネークイーターも特別なセールを実施しています。
50% off on Snake Eater. If you don't have it, now's the time to get it.
価格で購入できますのでこの機会にぜひ楽しんでください。これからもメタルギアシリーズの展
What's
開に
next for the
ご
Metal
期待
Gear
ください。
series?
そして最後に
Enjoy the next
こちらの映像
video.
をご覧ください。
We gotta get Castlevania, right? We have to get Castlevania. Infinite ammo. Infinite ammo. I don't even know what this is. I don't even know what this is. But it looks funny. So Konami's back. Konami is officially all the way back. I thought we were getting that announcement at TGS, but we got it here. All the way back. If they're working with third-party consultants, that work has been done. Like if they're announcing that they have been working with third-party consultants, like a worldwide global consultant agency, then they've been doing that for a while, which is kind of evident, right? It's been evident. We talked about that with the marketing and the release structure they've been doing. We talked about that last year. They've been working with someone to get these things out to the right studios. But now that they're announcing it, it means they've got a lot of stuff in the works. Let's go!
In the name of His Most Royal Majesty, by the grace of God, the King of France.
Yo, it's Sonya Belmont! It's Sonya Belmont! Are you serious? Is this Castlevania Adventure 2? Oh, what am I looking at? Tell me right now. What am I looking at? Tell me right now. Tell me right now, and when's it available? Right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. They listened. They listened. They listened. They listened. They listened. I can't believe they listened.
So now, we appeal to you, Trevor Belmont.
What?
Last of House Belmont.
ご覧いただきありがとうございます。キャッスルバニアベルモンドカースプロデューサーの谷口勉です。今回見ていただいた映像はキャッスルバニアシリーズ40周年記念第1弾となるキャッスルバニアベルモンドカースのアナウンス映像です。これまで我々のチームは
Our team has released
多くの
several
方にキャッ
collection
スルバニア
titles
に触れていただきたいという思いで
to bring classic Castlevania adventures to modern platforms.
していただけるようにいくつかのコレクシ
All
ョンタイ
hope
ト
of
ルを
reaching
配
as
信
many
してき
players
ま
as
した。
possible.
また多くの素晴らしいパー
So
トナーとコラボレーションにも取り組んでまいりました。
right?
そして
Okay.
やっと本日新しいゲームについて皆様に報告できるところまで来ました。そのことがすごく嬉しいです。今回のタイトルではイビルエンパイアモーションツインという才能と情熱にあふれるシリーズへの愛を持ったスタジオとともにプロジェクトに取り組んでいます。これまでのシリーズらしさを
Why'd they make Trevor look like my character Renzia?
アイデアと現代的なゲームプレイを取り入れること
Why'd they make him look just like my character Renzia?
爽快に仕上がっています。シリーズファンの方はもちろんぜひ遊んでくださいと思っておりますが
Why did they do that?
まだキャッスルバニアに触れたことがないっていう方にもぜひ楽しんでほしいです。発売は2026年を予定しております。
Is this a remake of Dracula's
お楽
Curse?
しみにお待ちください。
Is that a remake of Dracula's Curse? Why did they make him look just like Renzia? The ponytail, the trappings, the everything. The blue. Oh, this is transmission, right? Silent Hill transmission.
But you have to come back to me. Come back to me, Simon.
Castlevania 2 remake. Simon's Quest.
I woke up in the water again. But this time it's...
This Silent Hill transmission. No. Huh. What is this?
I keep trying to fix what happened. But no matter what I do...
You can't fix it. It doesn't let us change things. You did.
This looks really interesting. What is this? This... Konami's back, you all. Konami's back. Get out of there, Simon. Get out of there, bro. Yo, this is Silent Hill. This is Silent Hill. This is Silent Hill transmission. Townfall. Okay. Okay. Didn't they announce this? Like, I thought that was announced before. Like, we hadn't seen anything, but... Yeah, it was like that. This is Silent Hill, for sure.
A world shrouded by lightfall. Shining drops of light that bring death as they fall.
Chat. Konami's all the way back, chat. All the way back. But I don't think we saw that much of it, Zach. This looks cool. Everything they've shown for Konami has looked great.
Hey! Ash, come on!
These look like
Let's begin our journey.
like 15 different anime IP protagonist combos.
Those were Her Majesty's words.
I'm going to defeat you here and stop the Lightfall.
They've been working. They've been working. Is that a new IP? Kind of has a Star Ocean: The Divine Force vibe to it, which you all know I loved. In development, okay.
皆さんこんにちは。プロデューサーの門井です。ティザートレーラーの方はいかがでしたでしょうか。レブノワールは完全新作の JRPG です。
Hello, I'm not 60 and I work at Konami.
It's
happening. The change, the healing is beginning.
仲間との出会い、成長、そして JRPG には大事な心揺さぶられ
So
る
now we
ような
know what this big feature was going to be at this event. It was Konami announcing their big comeback and partnering with PlayStation to do
ぜ
it.
ひ楽しんでいただけると思います。
Is PlayStation okay? So here we go. Is PlayStation going to buy Konami? Is PlayStation in a position to buy Konami? Castlevania Belmont's Curse.
A man with your skill set must be able to move unconstrained.
What is this? This John Wick? This is John Wick?
He must be
What?
versatile, capable, adaptable.
How on earth are you gonna make a John Wick game? And you know it's Keanu. You know it's him. He loves working on games and stuff.
He must be grounded, stable, constant.
Yep. Moves just like him.
I believe you are ready, sir.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Cool. Is this Konami as well? Who's making it? Oh my god. Rated E for everyone.
Good morning,
Rated E for
Cascadia.
everyone.
This is Joy, your community outreach liaison. It's a lovely day outside. It's
Oof, Bungie. Piss break. Piss
very
break.
quiet. Rainfall is expected to begin in the early afternoon and last until
Forever.
a long time.
Last forever.
For those who did not wake, your restless dreams endure. So small among the stars. Breathe softly. Do not worry. Peace is upon you. And I am here to walk with you into its embrace.
Mayday! 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 This is General Danik Reed of the new Cascadia colony on Tau 34. Whoever's listening, whatever's out there, we need anything. Weapons, supplies, a way out, way back. Mayday, Mayday. This is Danik Reed. Tao City. I feel like I'm praying.
I mean to do that.
We've had to do things to survive. Things I never would have. We're
Look at
monsters.
something real quick.
We're all monsters.
Embrace.
Everybody is texting me right now. It's like, yo, why does the new Trevor design look like Renzia? I've gotten 15 text messages in the last few minutes. Oh my god. Like, literally, I'm gonna put my phone down. I'll catch up with them later. Like, literally, everybody is messaging me right now. Oh yeah, I thought that was gonna be Marathon. That's why I was like, piss break. Because they don't need Xbox games to show up. They don't need them.
Hey everyone, my name is Joe Ziegler and I'm the game director on
Oh
Marathon.
no, is this
Today,
getting
we're
the
excited to
getting the
announce
send
our
off?
Server Slam from February 26th through March 2nd, where you can join us on Tau Ceti and help test Marathon on
DOA,
PlayStation
man.
5 and other platforms.
DOA.
Our Server Slam features an introduction to the survival gameplay of Marathon, giving you a chance to explore the dangerous world of Tau Ceti and unlock rewards for the full release on Thursday, March 5th.
Get your
For all
rewards.
PlayStation Plus players, we're also excited to share a
Get
collection
your
of
loot.
unique weapon charms that pay homage to some of our favorite PlayStation games, including Souls 2, Death Stranding 2, and Ghost of Yotei, all available at launch. From everyone here at Bungie, thank you for joining us on this journey. We'll see you on
PlayStation
Tau Ceti
Studios,
starting February 26th.
kibble for you. Well, thank God they didn't spend a lot of time on that. I thought that was going to get like 5-10 minutes. Alright, moving on.
Hey, I'm Brett.
And I'm Kristen.
No.
Thanks to Bungie for that new look at Marathon, coming to PS5 on March 5th, with the Server Slam running February 26th through March 2nd.
Now let's check in on what's coming to PlayStation Plus over the next few months. Up first, Marvel's Spider-Man 2 swings into game catalog next week. Developed by Insomniac Games in collaboration with Marvel Games, be greater together as Peter Parker and Miles Morales. Let's go! In this thrilling sequel, the Spider-Men must balance their personal and heroic responsibilities while protecting the city from iconic villains.
All Miles talks about is
Kraven
how to be a
the
better
Hunter.
Spider-Man. How to help you.
Marvel's Spider-Man 2 joins the PlayStation Plus
All
game
right.
catalog on February 17th.
Give us some obscure stuff, man.
PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes two fan favorites over
This
the
is
next
what
few
I was
months, starting
hoping.
with Tekken Dark Resurrection, a fantastic fighting game that originally released on PSP. PlayStation Plus premium members can expect to revisit
I was going to
this
say, I
handheld
think that was a
classic in
PSP
March.
game. Oh yeah, I can see the case for it in the case. Yeah, at work.
The original PlayStation version
Oh!
of Time Crisis brings
Time
arcade action to the
Crisis!
Classics catalog in May. This version also offers gyroscopic aiming with the DualShock 4 or PS5 DualSense controller, simulating the original light gun experience.
Time Crisis, back in its day, was like a goated arcade shooter.
Big Walk is a cooperative multiplayer adventure about teamwork and talking.
Alright.
Hang out and get lost with your friends in an open world full of challenges.
This will be our
puzzles, and
send-off
playful
here.
Discoveries.
This will be our send-off for the night. Thank you all for coming.
That's all for me and Brett, but we still have a lot more cool stuff to show you, including brand new Saros gameplay.
Housemarque's next action game releases April 30th, and creative
They got a
director
lot more to
Gregory
show us.
Loudon has
This
even
is
more systems and
pushing an
combat
hour
to
and 10,
break
hour
down.
and 15
Let's
minutes.
take a look.
What is that for you, Arjun? Finishing the mission. Keeping people safe. Oh, Arjun. I know you better than that.
Hey everyone, I'm Gregory Loudon, creative
This game does
director
look great.
of
I'm never going to play it, but it looks great.
Today we're excited to show off our Comeback Stronger features and Eclipse gameplay running on PlayStation 5. In Saros, you step into the shoes of Arjun Devraj, performed by the brilliant Rahul Kohli, who is discovering the hostile shape-shifting planet of Carcosa. As you encounter a variety of ever more brutal hostiles, death is inevitable. But in Saros, death only means that you will come back stronger. Welcome to the Passage. You are not on your own. Interacting with the survivors of Echelon 4 will help you understand the mysteries of Carcosa.
I can't believe so many are gone.
They didn't all die. Some of them.
Square will no-show Summer Games Fest. You got that on,
Primary, the voice of Soul Tyrant.
like,
You can engage
incognito,
with our progression
under the
systems
table
to
intel.
upgrade your armor's
You got
attributes
under the table
and
intel
acquire
on that
special
one,
perks.
Chris.
With Carcosan modifiers, you
Did
can
you just get
adjust
that
your
sent in?
experience by, for example,
In a black
making
envelope
hostiles tougher,
slipped to you?
weaker, or even removing the second chance ability entirely. However, all adjustments you choose must be kept in balance to
This
ensure
the
a
the
consistent
menu screen on this
challenge
kind of
level.
reminds me of Fallout. Did you all see the
Primary
Fallout
also
news
allows you to
today? The Fallout
teleport
5, like
directly to any
Bethesda's
biome
like
that you
trying to make it
unlock.
like a 600-hour
This means getting
game,
back into the action
make it their
quicker.
most
It also means easier replayability the further
ambitious
you get
effort yet.
into the world.
And I'm like,
Using the teleport,
can we get
you
Elder
can
Scrolls
now
6
quickly
out?
Restart the selected biome
Could we get
and get
that
back
out?
to where you were. And
What
now
up,
it's
Sean?
time to
How we
take another
doing?
shot at what killed you the first time around. Eventually, you come across an alien device. By using it, you discover that it calls the Eclipse. The Eclipse corrupts the world. It's a complete escalation of our gameplay, our audio, and our visuals on Carcosa.
Huh. That's wild.
Hostiles now shoot corrupted projectiles, which reduce your maximum armor integrity, but you can restore it by using your power weapon. Weapons and artifacts also become corrupted, which alters them in both positive and negative ways, which ramps up the challenge.
Yeah, it's like an ADHD nightmare.
We can't wait for you to play Saros when we launch on April 30, 2026.
Well, we got something. We got the full-on return of Konami announced. I don't think it's going to be too long before we get an announcement of a full-on Metal Gear Solid 1 remake. And a Silent Hill 1 remake as well. Saros has like a Dante's Inferno vibe to it too. Love the classic anime vibes here.
The air trembles. Mother Earth herself senses the coming battle. The world may hate us, we still have to save it. A true team is unbreakable. You cannot stand against
Oh, this is that fighting game, yeah. Tokon.
Mother Earth.
Marvel Tokon Battle or whatever it is. That's fun.
Limbo is waiting, and I'm starving for your soul! Time to end this.
I've got this one. I'll show you how the X-Men get it done.
Oh, Steve's playing Wolvie in it. Nice. Dig it. Dig it.
Initiating attack. I am all that remains of Shi'ar technology.
I like that Iron Man's dressed up like a Gundam.
Surrender to avoid further danger.
Let's finish this.
We are stronger. Together.
Wolverine's character design's like perfect. There's not a whole lot of like upgrades and stuff you can do to it. It's like a perfect character design. Simple but effective, and Howard the Duck.
マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズ最新のトレーラーお楽しみいただけましたでしょうか。本当にお待たせしてしまいましたけども、こうして一番初めに X-Men のチームトレーラーを発表できたこと本当に嬉しく思っています。
We're super stoked to introduce the mutants as the newly formed unbreakable X-Men into the world of Marvel Token.
マジックは中間距離を大きな剣で制しながらテレポーテーションで裏回りしたりなど多彩なトリッキーな動きをすることができます。
Think of Wolverine as an unstoppable savage tank. Some of his claw swipes have armor on them, so he's literally going to be able to shred through opponents' attacks.
Nice.
デンジャーは体のいろんな部分をですね武器に変形して戦うことができるキャラクターです。
She's trained the X-Men over years through battle simulation. So as a zoner in this game, she's going to set up so many traps.
She reminds me of
who's
the character from Xenosaga, the blue-haired android chick. Kind of reminds me of her.
トレーラーの冒頭では新たに紡がれるマーベルユニバース闘魂オリジナルストーリーの映像を含めさせていただきました。マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズ20キャラクターのプレイヤブルを実装しまして2026年8月6日に発売いたします。
Pre-orders open next week, so please check out our variety of editions and goodies, and we can't wait to share with you some more info.
Please check it out and
stay tuned.
Alright, they're gonna finish with a PlayStation Studios game. Oh! Oh! This is God of War. This is God of War. This is God of War. This is a remake of God of War 1. Oh, no! No, okay, there's 2. Are they remastering all of the first 3?
Your son has returned.
God of War trilogy. Woo! Whoa! What? They're remaking the whole trilogy?
Hey, what's happening? What's happening, people?
Yo.
It is OGTC. That's right, the original God of War. Yeah, I'm back, baby. And I'm thrilled to bring you some exciting news about the series today, starting with that teaser that you just saw, yeah? Now look, we are happy and excited to finally confirm that,
that's what they've been working
trilogy
on.
Remake is now in development. Yeah, man, I know. Sit down. Now look, this project is still in the early stages.
That's what they've been working on.
A minute before we get back to share another update, right? But I'm telling you, next time we come back, we coming with something big, baby. Yeah. And in addition, since we're approaching the last few months of God of War's 20th anniversary year, we couldn't let it close without one last surprise. Now, this announcement is a passion project that will let you experience God of War's signature brutal combat, rewarding exploration, and heartfelt storytelling like you've never heard it before. I'm telling you. That's all you get. So, thank you for 2 strong decades of support, and we can't wait for you to see what we've got cooking to keep the next 20 years surprising, fresh, and fun as hell to play. Yeah, all right, you can watch it now. Go. Why are you still here? Go.
See you in 2030. This has been a big state of play. This has been a huge state of play. Is this that Metroidvania?
Before I was a father. Before I was a god. I was a Spartan.
This is that Metroidvania. Yep.
Spartans! Our duty is to Sparta.
Yo.
Here is a reaction. Courage is
All
a
right,
decision.
I'm in. I'm in.
Don't relent.
I'm in.
Never on our backs. Never left
This looks
behind.
incredible. Yep.
Always united.
This is day one. This looks incredible.
The legendary saga of gods and monsters.
Wow.
Of tragedies and triumphs. Of destruction and redemption. Begins here.
Heroes, be ready.
Wow.
This
What? What? Shadow dropped. Shadow dropped. What on earth? Wow. That was crazy. That's nuts. Konami back. All the other games that show the Resident Evil 9 stuff. The Capcom feature at the beginning. The John Wick announcement. The God of War trailer remake. Kentucky Fried Deathmatch. Man, look. That was a killer state of play to fill. To fill an hour and 13 minutes with that level, that's killer, man. They did a great job. An absolutely incredible job. That was a great state of play. Awesome. No Square Enix, that's fine. We got a ton of other stuff. We got a ton of other amazing stuff. And it's not Square Enix time yet. It's Resident Evil time right now. But all this other stuff that we just got, wow. That's insane. What an insane showcase. Control. We got a lot of those shooters and stuff like that, whatever, but like, man. That was, hang on. I want to make the chicken my freeze shot. But yeah, so what did you all think? What did you all think of that showcase? I really want to know. That was a pretty killer showcase. That was one of the better state of plays they've done. That was one of the better, especially for a long state of play. That was one of the better ones. Dude, the announcement that Konami's back is huge. Like they're going all in. Oh, that's huge. That's huge. That's gonna make waves. That's wave making content. Yeah, cap it off with a shadow drop. That's pretty wild. Yeah. So yeah, if you were just looking for Square Enix or Final Fantasy, you obviously didn't care about this. But if you like a lot of different stuff, especially if you're like me, like like some old school things or whatever, man, this was right in my alley. I thought this was great. I'm sorry, I am so sick. I feel like I'm just getting sicker. I don't know what the deal is. But yeah, like that was just absolutely phenomenal showcase. They did a great job. Yeah, I'm in with whatever they're doing. Kena 2 looks good. Kena 1 was really good. They're Kentucky Fried Death Chicken, I think, is really cool. Well, we knew early Wolverine wasn't going to be there. Like, Sucker Punch pretty much came out and said, you're going to see some Wolverine later this year. So, yeah. Or Square Enix might do a Square Enix Presents. So, they could do a Square Enix Presents. So, but we'll see. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff to chew on right now. That God of War game is out now. I said day one. I didn't think it'd be coming out today. I can't play it today. I can't play it today. I gotta wait. Oh yeah, Scott. Yeah, I don't know what my thing is. It's upper respiratory, and now I'm just like feel just like terrible. I don't know what the deal is. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna get myself a drink, and COVID's going around bad. David, you're in the hospital from it, dude. Rest up, dude. Rest up and get those get that treatment, bro. We're pulling for you. Prayers up in the chat for David, everybody. I'm gonna take a quick break, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, everybody. Sorry, I was giving my voice a little chance to rest. It was kind of getting pretty bad there for a little bit. So, but turn the volume down just a little bit. So yeah, that was a killer state of play. My only thing is, I was excited about the Castlevania announcement, the game announcement, but then God of War came along and made a better looking Metroidvania than Castlevania. Like, that God of War Metroidvania looks absolutely killer. I'm sorry. I probably can't talk too much longer. I'm about to lose my voice completely. But yeah, like, that God of War game looks absolutely killer. I don't know if I'll be able to stream it. I'm probably going to get it and just play it for 10 minutes here and 20 minutes there. I really wanted to do a little gaming on stream with you all tonight, but my voice just isn't going to let me do it. But I did want to talk some thoughts about what we saw today. No DMC. That game is happening, though. Whether it's DMC 6 or it's DMC 1 remake, that game is absolutely happening. This was a loaded state of play. And by loaded, I mean you've got some mid-tier stuff, a little something for everybody kind of thing, and you've got big hitters kind of bookending the show. I can see why they didn't want to put anything else big on this show, because it would be kind of feel like lost in the shuffle, lost in the noise. You know, you want your big announcements to hit and to stay with you. If there's too many big announcements, that can be a bit of a problem. But no, great showcase. I don't say a perfect showcase. Nothing's really perfect, but great showcase. I really thought they did a great job with the big announcements. Those other games are coming. DMC, Devil May Cry, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth or Remake Part 3, of course, we know that's coming. And then the other things, no Chrono Trigger. No Chrono Trigger. No Chrono Trigger happening. That is not happening. So I will not give up the ghost on that one, but Chrono Trigger currently not happening. So anyway, I appreciate you all coming out and hanging out on the stream with me. It's been a lot of fun getting back, hanging out with you all. Haven't been able to stream like I want to lately. I apologize. We'll be back at it next week in some capacity. I'm not promising a set schedule, but I will let you all know when I'm going live, or you'll just see when I've got new content coming out. It's going to be kind of sporadic for a few weeks, but I will be getting back to it in some capacity next week. So depending on I'm feeling better, whatever I've got, I don't know what I've got. So, but we will see. So thank you all for hanging out. It was a lot of fun. Thanks for everybody who left a like on the video, and a couple of you all shared it on social media. Appreciate the hell out of you all. So until next time, y'all have a great night. Be safe, be good to each other, keep rocking, and I will catch you all next time. We're gonna get back to finishing Code Veronica at some point too, before Resident Evil Requiem comes out, which looks amazing. We didn't even talk about that. We'll talk about it later, but Requiem looks wow. It looks wow. That's what it looks wow. So, and who are the other people that have died from Raccoon City that got this stuff and died? I gotta know. There weren't many survivors from Raccoon City. Jill best not be in that pile. Jill better not be in that pile. Is Rebecca Chambers in that body pile? We will see. Is Carlos in that pile? I don't think Chris is. I don't think Claire is. But we'll see. And obviously Sherry's not. But we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, y'all have a great night. We'll catch you later.